First major reason, you're watching videos like this on YouTube, man. Like, come on. You're creating a parasocial relationship with yourself and with this content creator, which might be me, and it's not helping you, right? Put simply, watching videos on how to be better is not going to help you. It's not going to save you. You need to get on your bike, not genuinely, like just literally, get on your bike and go down the track. You're going to fall, but that is life. That is how you get better at a skill. When you're doing this right now, when you're watching videos, you're overthinking about getting on that bike. So when you do, you're going to be thinking so heavily, trying to implement these expert confidence tips. They're not built for you, man. Genuinely, you're a beginner when it comes to confidence. That's okay. I was too. We all start from somewhere. That is just life, man. But when you're on the bike, you need to start and just go. Just see. Find your baseline, find where you're at, and then work from there. You don't need videos. I made my own confidence without videos. You don't need it, man. It's not going to miraculously change you. Watching top 7 confidence tips to save your life won't help you. It won't. Right? I try to be as real as possible whenever I do these things because I don't want to help someone who is trying to create a parasocial relationship. I'm trying to help younger me. Whenever I make these, I know that is such an overused stereotype, such an overused reason for doing this, a motive. But genuinely, I remember when I was 14, when I was 15, I just got back into public speaking, which I would recommend if you are not confident. Just find something that has to make you more confident. And I Googled how to be more confident. Watched like 30 minutes of podcasts and I realized, wow, that was useless. That did nothing for me. So when I gave that speech, I was overthinking more and more. It didn't help. It really didn't, man. I'm gonna be frank. Not at all. Not in the slightest. But when I look back and I realized that gave me the reason, the need to be more confident. Because I saw no one was giving this real, genuine advice to people. And I want to give that advice to you. So the second thing I'm going to tell you, aside from stop watching these videos, is to be, drumroll please, stop being a people pleaser. That's one of the biggest things I can tell you right now. If you're a people pleaser, just stop, evaluate, and stop. Stop again. No, just simply no. When I was in year 9, I became a people pleaser. And I can tell you right now, if you are a people pleaser, you can feel it. Your mind changes. Completely changes. If you're not a people pleaser, but you've thought about it, then let me just explain this whole idea to you, right? Basically, this is your brain, right? Your very normal looking brain. But when you become a people pleaser, let's say this is your real brain, you kind of cover it. And that's what we're going to call the mask. So you're covering your brain with a mask so no one can see what you are. And the mask, this little part, will crumble. It will break. That is a fact. So when it breaks and people see what is you, what are they going to think? Genuinely, what will they think? That you weren't confident enough to be yourself? That you weren't man enough to be yourself? I'm not trying to belittle you, man. But it needs to be said, if you're a people pleaser, you're making your own life harder. If you're watching video after video after video, how to be more confident, you're making your life harder. And you know what this whole thing stems from? What? Binging videos on how to be confident, how to be happy, how to be successful, combined with your mask, combined with being a people pleaser. This all stems from insecurity. I was insecure too. We were all insecure at some point, right? We can't be perfect. We are not perfect. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for perfection. Even if it's futile, even if it's useless, it's still a nice thing to strive for. To strive for the best versions of ourselves. And that can be achieved by focusing on you. You need to realize why you're doing this. You need to genuinely, this is the unsexy answer, this is the stupid sounding answer. Think to yourself, no distractions, nothing. Why am I a people pleaser? It got so bad in my brain that I used to stay up till 3 a.m. binging games, wake up at 3 p.m., stay up to 3 a.m. again. That was what I did over the holidays, right? Horrible. I got so broken in the mind, I literally stared at myself in the mirror. Eye to eye. I was like, what am I doing with my life? I am ruining myself for nothing. It's not helping me, it's ruining me. That night broke me, man. Like, I saw straight through everything and I realized, I'm an idiot. Just put simply, what the hell am I doing? And I kept to do it for another 2 or 3 days, staying up these late nights, and something strange happened. It was almost like it was meant to be. I had to do something the next day really early. So I figured, well, that's perfect. Go to sleep at 3 p.m. because I know that'll be normal. Wake up at 6 a.m. 3 hours of sleep, and I'd be tired as hell the whole day. But when I go home and I go to sleep at 8 o'clock, I'm going to feel tired normally the next day at 8 o'clock. And it set that in motion for me. It was easier for me to restart my schedule. And from there, everything went better. You need to identify the root cause of your problem, the literal baseline. What is it? Is it porn? Is it self-confidence? Is it what someone said about you? Porn is another really big one, by the way. If you're still on it, get off it. I've got like 4 other videos on that. Watch those. Porn will ruin you. It will tear you apart. That's the reason why you're insecure. You don't want people to know. I was the same. And together, or by yourself, you can make yourself better. I'm wishing you all the best wherever you are, wherever you're from. And I'm hoping that everything goes together in your life, man. Everything and anything. So, good luck. I'll see you next time.